welcome to today's video. Since this is going to be my first ever video on YouTube, I'm going to just properly introduce myself to you people. I am Abhinaya Aruri. I live in Hyderabad, and that's pretty much it. So this is just an intro I'm shooting after the video. So yeah, I'm going to just get into the video now. And it's kind of badly edited, please don't mind it. Like, I'm a human too and I'm learning, and I don't have the equipment a YouTuber needs yet, so you're gonna have to adjust with what I have for now. So yeah, I hope you understand it. And okay, let's not waste more of your time or my time, and let's get into the video. This is gonna be my first ever video on YouTube. I just want you to know that I'll not be making content like this from my next video. I just want you to have a proper understanding of who I am and what I went through, or how my past has been, so that we'll know each other a little more. And also because I know many of you are like so confused now whether you have to like drop need or take another drop, or take a drop, not do anything else. So I'm gonna just say you what I went through and what I took, what was my decision, and if it will help you, I'll be happy. So yeah, let's start. And the first thing about me is, well, my name is Abhinaya Aruri. I live in Hyderabad, and I am an ex-neet aspirant. So yeah, let's get into my journey and answer all those questions I kept on the screen YouTube thing. Okay, so firstly, I'm gonna just start sharing my neat journey with you. And it goes like, I I took admission in BC in my intermediate. So I was not really interested in maths, and I knew I wanted to become a doctor. Like, I always knew I wanted to become a doctor, and I took admission in a nice college, nice private college. And I did study, like the first few months I did study very well, but after that, you know, I didn't study. So the entire in the first year, I didn't do much. And when my inter boards exams were there, I just read like all these important questions, and I didn't really read anything for neat, and I just read for my exams, and I wrote them well. And in second year, I was like, I'm gonna just cover everything, the first year portion, second year portion, and I'm gonna do so well in neat. I mean, that's what I thought. So yeah, I did read for another 2-3 months in the second year, but same, new friends, everything. I was just having fun in my entire inter, and after a certain point, I just realized I was not gonna get neat that year anyway. So I thought I'm gonna take a drop, uh, study so well, and get the neat. So yeah, that's where my story and the struggles actually began. So I take a neat drop the first year. So I take a drop after my inter, and I was studying through PEW, which was good. I'm not saying they're not good or something, but I was doing this online coaching, and I was pretty much at home. So what I suggest you, if you're doing neat dropper, or if you're preparing for neat, I suggest you to go to offline too, because online, no, it's like you have to stay motivated on your own, which is so tough, and that's where I failed, I believe. But uh, it just doesn't end there. Now, the main thing why I quit was, I just realized it was not something for me. So how I realized that was halfway through my neat journey. I was randomly scrolling on Insta or whatever, and I saw this particular reel where that person was saying, you know, you people just think it's just MBBS, like it's just neat, you have to get a rank, get seat in MBBS, and everything's going to be okay or something, but it's not. So like in MBBS, it's going to be more tough, like the whole the whole studies and everything, it's going to be so tough. And after that also you have to like study for another 15 years of your life to earn the amount normal people are already doing. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, maybe you'll get paid much, but what's the possibility? Like, I don't know if I was ready to continue studying that 15 years of my life and be doing just this. That's just not my kind of thing to do. Like, I wanted to experience life. Like, I still do. I just feel like everyone should like experience their life and live their life and everything. So I was like, is it worth it? So I was so stressed. And I was affected because of that too. Like, first I used to be skinny. I don't know if I can put the pictures, but if I can, I'll just put the pictures on the screen. So yeah, I was actually a healthy body, normal person, but because of the stress and everything, my periods were irregular and I had to like, I gained a lot of weight due to my like unregular periods and hormones going all crazy in my body because of lack of sleep and lack of proper diet. Like, I used to sit at night and sometimes I used to read until morning 5:30 and everything, and which never worked because I was not really focused. I was like, is this the right thing to do? Am I interested in doing this? Whatever. And yeah, that's how it is. Then also, um, uh, yeah, so I just wrote some important points over here, so I'm gonna just say everything. And yeah, so many people might think, what are you gonna do in your future? Like, what are you doing now? Okay, let's talk about present. So I did 1 year drop, which is last year, and I quit neet last year, and now I'm in my first year of college, so it's almost done. I have my exams in June. So, like, one thing I realized was how happy I am this year. I honestly am. So last year when I quit NEET, I was like, is this the right thing to do? Am I doing the right thing? I was confused, whatever. But now, if I look back, I can say that I took a right decision. And also, okay, by the way, I'm doing applied nutrition in right now, which is kind of related to the doctor field and everything. And actually, I'm happy doing that because food is something always fascinated me, and I like eating food, whatever. I just love food. So, and it's just not about food; it's also about the nutrition and everything. So that is so nice. And lastly, what I wanna say is, you just think of the possibilities, what you can have, like what you can choose, and how your life will be. Like, if if you're okay with the constant studying of your life for another 15 years, or how many years it might take, if doctor is something you want to become and nothing else you want to do, like, if you're that person who's so passionate about it that you can't just give it up, then don't. Like, world needs people like you. People like you are the ones who are gonna be the best doctors, I guess. If you have that much bill to take all this stress for so many years and still become a doctor, then you are worth it. Like, you are worth it. I'm telling you, I am. I don't know. For that one neat year, I struggled so much, and I was like, and the one question I was thinking was, I always thought, oh, this 1 year I'm gonna work hard, then I'm done. This 1 year I'm gonna work hard, then I'm done. But it's not like that. Like, NEET is just so easy comparing to this MBBS or NEET PG or super speciality, everything. NEET is like a basic thing, and for this, I'm literally losing my head and going through so much. I can't even imagine the amount of stress and the amount of hard work you have to put in in your MBBS and all the further studies. So I just realized it was not for me, and I think I'm happy in my life. And at the end of the day, it's your life. Don't get affected by all the people around you saying you to do whatever they want you to do, because it's your life. You're living it. And in future, if you turn back and see that you did what they want to do, you'll not see yourself in your life. You'll just see their decisions and how you just followed them. So yeah, and another reason was, this is quite emotional, but I want to share this because I feel like many people are going through the same thing right now, and maybe this might help you feel okay, because this is normal and it is actually relatable to everyone, I guess. So, like, mainly the parents' pressure. Luckily for me, my parents are so chill, and they always said me to follow my heart. So, when I was like, I'm not gonna do it and I'm gonna just join in some course. Firstly, my father was like, you know what, leave it, just do something you want to do. We are okay with it, and we'll always help you do it. Like, whatever you want to do, you just do it, and behind you. And this one incident I want to share is actually on the day of neet. So I went with my father, right? And my center was a posh school, and it had AC everything, and we have neet in May, right? So it was so hot, and I was in there sitting in AC writing the exam, and I was in a cozy place even then, even though I was struggling mentally, whatever. Like physically, I was in like a nice cozy place writing my thing which I worked hard for. Or I don't really say I worked hard, because halfway through I was so depressed and I couldn't put in the effort I wanted to put in the proper year. So yeah, let's leave it. And what made me feel so bad was, I was writing and my father was out there in the hot sun of me, and he was waiting for me for that 3.5 hours. I was inside in the AC, and when I came out, I know I didn't do good. No, like I know like what I did in the exam, and I just know I couldn't do much of physics questions and chemistry questions. I just realized I'm not gonna get it. And I came out and I could see all these parents with their kids, and some of them were so happy, their face were glowing. And I saw this parent while walking out. So they asked their children, "Oh, how did you do in the exam?" And they were so excited, and they were like, "Oh, I did everything, almost attempted everything. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get it." Like everyone were having conversations like that, and I could see their parents' face beaming with proudness, and this feeling they had, this happiness that their child did it. And I realized I didn't give that happiness to my father, and that broke my heart. Like, I don't know, that day I went out, I walked to my father, and he was standing there, and I was like, he didn't ask me anything because I was like kind of silent. So he was like, "Yeah, come sit down." So I sat, and then he was like, we went to a temple. So then he put his hand on my shoulder, and he was like, "So what happened? How did you do?" And I shake my head as no. And I just said I couldn't do it, the time was not enough, like I don't know, I just don't know anything, I couldn't do well and everything. And my father never said a thing to me. And he was just like, "Yeah, whatever, fine, this is just an exam, it's life, we have to like try out many things to find what is right for you. Just think of this like that." And after that also, even my mother kinda consoled me after I came home and cried. So yeah, that's it. And after that, I searched for all the colleges, or what course I want to do and everything. And I took an admission in one of them, and I'm actually happy in my life right now. Like slowly, I'm trying to improve myself. I'm trying to work on myself, and I'm trying to be the best version of myself. And whatever I'm doing right now, I'm pretty sure I'll be successful in my life, because I have that will in me, that whatever I'm gonna do from now onwards, I know I will be successful. if it's not for me, at least for my dad and my mom, who did their everything to raise me this well and gave me this privilege to even attempt things in my life, which no one did, by the way, in my family. So yeah, I think I owe them that, being successful in my life, and I don't think they want anything more than that. So I'm gonna just give it to them. And lastly, what I wanna say you is, you don't have to know everything you're gonna do in your future. Like, you don't have to keep it all planned. It's fine to not to know what to do in future, and God will show you your way, I guess. Like, it'll work out. Just keep working on whatever you need to do. You do, and the result is in the God's hand. That's what I believe. Sometimes if you're failing at something or something, that's because you have something greater in your way. Don't waste your time on something waste like that. Now, I personally believe NEET was not for me, and I did attempt it, but I failed. And then I realized it was not something for me. But I'm doing something more nice for me, and I'm more happy right now, and that's what matters, right? It's your life. You gotta be happy, and you gotta be satisfied with your life and the life you're living. So yeah, that's it. That's the video. I hope I cleared all your doubts. But if you want to know more about anything or any details about anything, you can just leave a comment down there. I'm gonna try to make another video on that particular comment, whatever you're posting. And if you're watching my video until now, uh, this is, as I said, this is my first ever video, and you honestly put that effort in that video watching me until now. If you're watching this video until now, I love you guys so much, because as you know, this is my first ever video on YouTube, and I don't have the proper equipment of um, shooting a YouTube video. This is just my mobile phone, and I have this one stand. This is just my, I don't have a proper background too, so I'm just trying my hard with everything I can provide, and I really hope you guys support me, and I'll try to upload a new video as soon as possible. And you want to ask any details about need or any comforting words from me or any struggles you went through, if you want to share that, you can just share it. And I'm also gonna ping my Instagram account in the description. You can follow me there. And you can DM me if you want to share anything, or you know I know in that situation you just need someone to share your sorrow with, to share your thoughts with, and how it will make you feel good, because I was someone like that, and I had my friend who I was sharing all my sorrows with, and after speaking to that person I was feeling so good. So I want to be that person if you have no one like that. So yeah, thank you so much if you're watching it until now. And actually, for my next video I'm not gonna make things like this. I'm gonna make some other content, I guess. I just did this for my first video because I thought you people should know whatever type of a person I am and how my life was, and I feel like this has given you a little introduction of my personality and of my life, I guess. So, and yeah, I'll meet you in my next video, I guess, and please support me if you can, and please do what makes you truly happy and not others. That's all I want to say. Just be happy always and live your life to the fullest. That's what I believe. And bye guys, see you in my next vlog or next video, whatever. Until then, bye bye.